cameras are set up all over San Antonio, and they have contributed to more than 600 arrests since 2009. Well, tonight, News4WOAI's Patricio Espinoza has shown you inside the police department camera control unit for the very first time.
And now he's back with more of the inside story because he has learned that there are more than just those 8 cameras we first told you about.
The cameras have proven to be a valuable weapon for getting criminals. But what about the rest of us, walking the streets and minding our own business? Is it right that our every move can be monitored by cameras we don't even know where they are?
I'm very certain there are more now than the initial 8 cameras. Yes, and the question is how many more, where are they, and who has access to that information?
Right now there are 8 downtown cameras, some in Travis Park, others along East Commerce Street. Are there more? Listen to what the chief has to say.
There are more.
And where are those cameras located, Chief?
There are various locations in the city. Some are on the east side, some are in other locations.
SAPD will not reveal how many cameras they have around town or what areas they are watching. An SAPD email explains, due to undercover operations, we're unable to reveal their locations.
Does the public have a right to know?
Absolutely, the public has a right to know.
News4WOAI troubleshooters have asked for that information in the past without success. And now we want to know, are there any rules on the use of these cameras? Is there a policy on how far police can go with them?
You have to have some very specific guidelines and standards and with repercussions, with disciplinary regulations as to who has access.
It's fairly simple. I mean, you're watching activity, and when you see an offense committed, then the officers who are on the street are alerted, and they go and make the apprehension. But we're looking for criminal activity.
Yeah, and it truly is a simple process. I mean,
Yes.
you know exactly what you're looking at.
Yes.
But that said, is there a written policy that the San Antonio Police Department has?
I think I know what you're asking,
Yeah,
but I have to check to make sure.
You have to check and see if there's an operational policy, a 1, 2, 3. These are the
Yes.
things that we need
Yes.
to follow.
Yes.
10 days later, here's what SAPD came back with. Policy is currently in the draft stage and is awaiting final approval. Reads this email. This can and will be released. The system, however, has been operational since 2009. That is 3 years of watching without formal guidelines. And now Chief McManus tells us more cameras are coming. Police have 187 potential locations. But you may still have the final word. That's right, because tonight you have a voice. Beamer?
All right, thank you, Patricio. Now it is your turn, San Antonio. What do you think? Do police cameras keep you safe, or do you feel violated? You can take the poll at WOAI.com. Tell us what you think there. Also on Facebook and Twitter at #SACams.